what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's Cardano analysis video. I have Sean with me today. Sean, say hi.
Good morning, guys.
So, Sean, how's your Saturday been going so far?
Oh man, it's been great. Spent a extra long time with my workout, my readings, a nice relaxing mango day with the charts popping green everywhere. I'm loving it. I'm loving this Saturday morning.
It
What
is.
about you?
It's beautiful. I mean, there's nothing better than honestly just waking up to all your trades in the green, right? But more importantly, now before we sort of get into the meat of the analysis, there's two things I want to go over. Okay, the first thing is let's let the audience know. Are we going to be doing a live stream today?
No live stream today, guys. Again, a quick reminder, we will not be doing live streams on Fridays and Saturdays if you're on the east side of the world, and for those of you guys who are on the west, it's going to be Thursdays and Friday nights for you guys where we won't be doing live streams. The reason for this is because it allows me to do a live stream on Sundays that is essentially going to allow people in the west as well as people in the east to all tune in regardless of whether you have a 9 to 5 job or not, just to make things a little bit more fair and get everybody more involved and tuned in live with us. So I'll be seeing you guys live on Sunday my time, Saturday night your time if you're on the east side of the world.
Beautiful, and I think that's fair enough. And now the second thing that I actually wanted to go over today is I just wanted to give someone from the Mango Seed program a very big shout out. A big shout out to Ajay from the Mango Seed program. Now I'm going to pull up a little sort of snippet to show you what it is that Ajay said in the Mango lessons, actually, Sean. Mm-hmm. That I was just like, this is really cool, man. So I'm going to pull this up. Just give me a second, and there it is. And now this, guys, is a lesson for everyone, okay? Especially for those of you in the seed program, you have full access to an excellent risk management system that's going to keep you stress-free throughout this bull market. Okay, now this is what Ajay said. He says, "Hi, everyone. Over the past week, I have taken 2 trades. Not big positions, as I'm still using a small account while I learn. Both trades were on the higher time frames. I used the risk management spreadsheet that you had provided in the seed, and that helped me so much with my position sizing, etc. While in my trades, I was not worrying about them for the following reasons." Okay, now this is good. Number 1, they were on the higher time frames, and that's exactly what Sean and I keep telling each and every one of you. If you just zoom out, everything gets that much more stress-free. Mm-hmm. Right? And the second point he made here was I had planned each trade and completed the spreadsheet, so had a clear invalidation point. Both of my positions hit my take profit at 55% and 40%. I'm obviously happy with my trades, but I'm happier with how easy it was to manage the trade. Yep. Okay, now this is something that I keep telling everyone. I keep telling you guys that I do not take any trade without first going through that risk management system. I will put in all the data in the spreadsheet just to make sure that I can sit back stress-free and I can actually have a good night's sleep while I have my positions running.
Yep. And that's exactly why I built it that way, guys. The entire system, right? Every time you guys have the temptation to go against that system, and I'm talking to you guys in the seed program, every time you guys have a temptation to go against that system, it's you essentially saying, you know what, I'd rather not be stress-free. And that's fine. Yeah. If you'd rather not be stress-free, that's fine. But that system is designed for you to sleep well and, most importantly, enjoy the freaking gains through this bull market, even though it's going to be volatile, regardless of the big downside moves, right? So, hey, it's on you guys now to execute and take advantage of the market we're in, because look at this, guys. Look at this. If we had used the system and used it well, right, every bounce that we had right now, you would not have been getting wicked out of your positions. You would not be getting your stop losses hit and then sitting here watching all these markets bounce while you're not in position or you lost your trade. And hey, by the way, having a losing position is not a bad thing as long as you follow your system, and that's something else the system's designed for, right? You'll even take your losses in a stress-free manner. For example, my LTC trade, right? I came out here and told all of you guys, hey guys, I'm getting on the trade, I'm taking the loss, and I'm a-okay with that. took it in a stress-free manner. Another shout out to a seedling. I'm not going to take your name here, but you're slowly becoming one of my favorite seedlings because of the way you messaged me and gave me an update saying, "Hey, Sean, I took my losses. I'm out of those trades, and I'm moving on to the next one. Completely stress-free, a-okay, fine to go." Right? I love that. Right? You're going to take losses every now and then. Just move on to the next winning trade. And I'm sure, based on what he told me, he's already in a profitable trade because he got rid of that one, did not sit in it, and got into a new opportunity. And hey, the markets are looking great.
Exactamundo. Now, you guys can actually, learn from these little kind of tiny bits, these excerpts that we show you from, some of the seedlings out there and how they've been able to manage their trades and what exactly is important when you're looking to be a trader. Okay, and not just in this space, but any space out there. Okay.
All right.
Now, let's get into the charts and see what Cardano is up to. We'll first start off with Cardano USDT and then get onto Cardano BTC. Since we close a weekly candle, Sean, in like a couple of days, I suggest let's start off with a weekly, see where we're at. Okay, now I'm currently on that weekly time frame and it's looking good. So now the thing is that the last time we covered Cardano, I noticed that we did have a nice, clear, beautiful close over that region of resistance, weekly resistance that we were looking at, which was 36 cents. Right? And as this weekly candle is unfolded currently, yes, we had that massive dip. I wonder if we hit the 10 SMA there. Okay, so we just had that dip all the way down to this region right here, which is around 28 cents. Seems to be like a midpoint between two weekly regions of support and resistance. And look at the pickup, Sean. Yep. What are your thoughts on this? Where are you looking for Cardano to close on the weekly if we actually have to see a continuation to the upside?
Well, it doesn't need to close above this level to see continuation to the upside, but it'll be really nice if it did. Above, I'm looking at around 36 cents. Just based on the pickup, right? And just based on the overall market sentiment, I think Cardano's gonna see continuation to the upside. Even if it closes, it's either it's 4-day or, by the way, the 4-day and the weekly candle are coinciding this time. So that's going to be a really, really important candle in my mind. And I'm keeping an eye on the 4-day dynamic, right? Cardano seems to be respecting, well, not just Cardano, actually, Krisha, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, as well as Link. They've all been following the 4-day dynamic to the T. And hey, the 4-day time frame is the mango time frame. So not too much of a surprise over there, but I really like this 4-day candle on it. So regardless of whether it closes underneath 36 cents, I'm still going to remain bullish on it. But here's the thing, the position I did add onto my Cardano trade, right? As you guys know, we've been getting into Cardano ever since it broke 22 cents, right? But the position I added above here, I'll be getting out of that, de-risking and looking to enter a brand new trade on Cardano if I see the opportunity. But overall, I'll be staying in on the rest of my trade.
Yeah, I'm just actually looking at the mango dynamic on the 4-day, and every freaking touch of that dynamic has been a beautiful buy so far. Ever since this region right here at around 13 cents. So Cardano on a roll. So this is the 4-day time frame. I'm just going to quickly switch on to the Ichimoku Cloud to see if we have anything here. And this is in a clear sort of uptrend. There's not much to be dissecting because it is... it's basically trending on something much lower. Now, did you do any preliminary analysis on Cardano USDT, Sean?
So here's the thing, okay, guys. I'm gonna have to keep it very simple for you all watching today because that's how I'm gonna be judging my trade. That I have to make a decision on tomorrow, well, rather on 1 day and 18 hours from now, right? I'm looking at the 4-day and the weekly because those are my two favorite time frames and they are coinciding. More importantly, though, Krisha, I'm also looking at the ADA BTC pairing right now. And if you don't mind us jumping on over to the Bitcoin pairing quicker than usual today, I think what's going on over there is really, really important, right? Because we're about to close this weekly candle around just a day and a half now, and this 4-hour time frame specifically, Krisha, especially with the rest of the market doing what it's doing, outperforming Bitcoin in the midterm, I'm liking what's going on over here. And if I see ADA BTC break the structure here on the 4-hour, I think we're going to eventually close that 4-day and the weekly candle the way I'd be looking for it to. So I'm keeping an eye on this because, hey, I have to make a decision soon.
It's looking like a bull flag consolidation on the 4-hour time frame. So is there any region on the 4-hour time frame you're looking for price to take out to really anticipate any sort of further move on this chart?
Well, I'm looking for 2 4-hour candles right above this horizontal at 1084 Satoshi, right? If we see 2 4-hour
Yeah.
candles, that'd be good enough for me. Or 1 4-hour candle along with a wick above 1108 Satoshi. The best thing we can do though is us closing a daily candle just
Mhm.
above 1066. So Kusha, the daily is looking like a stronger bull flag. But the
Oh.
4-hour, in my opinion, could also lead to continuation towards the upside.
Okay, so just to kind of let you guys know what Sean's looking at for tomorrow's close, okay, on the daily, is to take out this region of resistance right here. Okay, which is coming at around 1066 sats. I'm just going to clear my chart of the Ichimoku Cloud. That way you guys have a good visual on that. So if you guys want to, like, you know, every time we do mention horizontals and numbers and stuff, you guys can actually go ahead and look at them, plot them on your chart, and see how prices perform relative to these regions. But I think I have the same number, Sean. I think it's bang on, and this chart is looking freaking beautiful.
The reason I'm looking at this now, Kusha, is because this means that Cardano is going to likely have a 20% move against the Bitcoin pairing,
Yeah.
all the way up to around 1,264 Satoshi, right? In fact, if we do clear that as well, we have another volatile move right after, going to the top of the structure here, which is 1,460 Satoshi. So that would have a total continuation trade opportunity of 40% against Bitcoin. So I like that. I like that. And Bitcoin also begins to see recovery. Cardano, ADA USDT is going to be essentially saying, hey, I'm not only going to be having a 50% move, but I'm going to be having 50% on top of whatever Bitcoin does against USD.
Yeah.
So that could have some nice bull market moves for those
Yeah.
of you building a portfolio.
So what Sean, just to kind of sum it up, what he said there was, if this chart, Cardano BTC has to see continuation from here, okay, and actually get up to that 1,400 sat region, that means it's essentially going to outperform Bitcoin in the near future. If we actually start seeing strength in price action on this chart. And I think that's quite likely, Sean, because Cardano USD, on the weekly at least, we're about to enter a very, very volatile zone, which honestly, it brings the next point of resistance on the weekly time frame at around, that would be a good 70 to 75% to the upside.
Yep.
So it makes sense that this also gives you a nice chunky move here. But yeah.
So we can kind of have some fun math over there, right, Krisha? We can say that, hey, let's say Bitcoin recovers maybe like 10 or 15%, and ADA BTC does a 50% or 60% move, right? Well, we do some additive math over there. You can just say, oh, okay, that means that ADA USDT is likely going to have around 75% of a move. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, just some fun little things to look at over there. But again, Kusha, the main weekly level that ADA needs to overcome at the very least is around 36 cents for this to look exceptionally good moving into the next week.
And I think it's looking pretty freaking decent here. So, I mean, we still have about 24 to 48 hours left on this candle, so anything can happen in that time. But that would be explosive. I think if we actually manage to take that out, up we go, Cardano.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is all I have on Cardano, Sean. Any final closing notes?
No, honestly, Kusha, I think it's best to keep this one really simple. The 4-day on the USD pairing, the weekly on the USD pairing, and on the Bitcoin pairing, looking at the 4 hours leading into the daily close is going to give you an idea as to what the USD pairing wants to do as well.
Yeah. Boom. And there you guys have it. Now, with this, guys, we will be tuning in tomorrow for a live stream, so definitely catch that. And yeah. With this, guys, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao.
Ciao, guys.